Monster Hunter Rise is the next edition in the gargantuanly popular beast hunting series. We brave hunters have always gotten a little help from our animal pals, and in Rise we get even more. A rideable dog friend called a palamute who adds mobility in the world and some flexibility in fights. There are tons of endemic species to gather, and each can have a huge impact on your hunt through buffs to you and blights to your prey. One of these new life forms, called the wirebug, massively changes the way you move and fight in the game. Here's a quick overview of the new systems in Monster Hunter Rise. The Palamute is a new companion addition to Monster Hunter Rise who you can choose to have accompany you along with your Palico. While your Palico's gadgets support you on hunts with buffs and debuffs, the Palamute is a direct attacker in fights, but they're also rideable, allowing you to get around the map quicker than ever without consuming stamina. You can perform attacks while mounted, and just like the Palico, the Palamute is fully customizable and can wear armor.
Well done, little puppy.
The wirebug is native to the lands around Kimura Village and produces a substance called iron silk, which connects to the wirebug and helps you get around during a hunt. You start with 2 wirebugs, but you can find another for a maximum of 3 as you gather and prepare on your way to a fight. Wirebug movement while your weapon is sheathed is called a wire dash. With wire dash, you can launch yourself into the air, suspend yourself from your wirebug, climb mountains, and even wall run until your stamina runs out or you use another wire dash. If you get clobbered to the ground by a monster, the wirefall ability will get you back on your feet immediately and can then be paired with a wire dash to quickly reposition yourself. You can attack from above by launching into the air and attacking down onto your prey. Once you pull out your weapon, Iron Silk becomes deadly. Every one of the 14 different weapons gets new super moves called Silkbind attacks, which depending on the weapon can buff your stats, evade attacks, or cause huge damage to your prey. Each one has a different wirebug charge cost and can be swapped out so you can adjust your hunter to your exact playstyle. Lastly, for the wirebug, you can restrain a monster with your Iron Silk and ride it into battle for a short time using the Wyvern Riding ability. While Wyvern Riding, you can execute light and heavy attacks and launch your monster forward to smash into a wall or another monster to do massive damage. Attacking and evading will fill the gauge for Mounted Punisher, the monster's ultimate ability, which can then be used on other monsters. Wyvern Riding can be triggered by dealing damage with aerial and silkbind attacks, getting monsters to fight each other in turf wars, or the easiest way, through an endemic pal called a puppet spider, which will instantly make a monster rideable. Creatures that directly help you while you're fighting, like the puppet spider, are called hunting helpers. You can hold up to 5 of these little guys in your helper cage and bring them into battle to release when their effects help you the most. They include trap bugs, antidobra, brewhare, escargot, whale nard, stink minks, and 4 different types of beetles that can be thrown at monsters to inflict them with debuffs called blights. The thunder beetle causes thunder blight, which allows for more stun damage to monsters. The snow beetle causes ice blight to slow enemies. The fire beetle's fire blight causes damage over time and flinch, while the mud beetle's water blight softens enemy armor. Other endemic life includes spira birds who give you health, stamina, attack, or defense buffs until the end of your quest, temporary buffs from creatures like the clothfly, butterflame, peeper sex, cutterfly, and vigor wasp, and various plants including the jewel lily that hides a great wirebug. Monster Hunter Rise is out on Nintendo Switch on March 26th. I'll see you in the new Rampage mode.
Don't miss out!